Hi guys, JoySparkleBs here, and a lot of people like the tiara from last time, so I thought I would wear it, and I'm just realizing, because it's dangling, I think it has the price tag still on it. Classy. That's how we do things here. Also, I thought I'd bring my red shoe, because now I'm a YouTuber, I need a gimmick. One thing worked, let's ride it into the ground. Okay, so just a heads up guys, I got man voice today. I don't want to bitch about health related things or anything, I'm just kind of letting you know because I'm going to sound progressively more and more like a man as I get through this. I have the dumbest cold and it sucks because I've talked about this. Like for me, because of my immune system, when I get one thing, it's like everything goes haywire. This should have been like a one and done, a 24, 48 hour bug, and I'm still fighting a little ear infection as well. It's minor, fucking minor. And my throat's getting sore. So, just so you guys know, I will be sipping on tea throughout this. I have been living off of, hold on, ew, I hate that when you're talking and you can feel a burp come up and it's dry and it hurts but you don't know when it's coming. It sounded a lot like really bad sex. It's dry and it's coming and you don't know when. Anyway, so I have some tea and I've been living off of chamomile, so I get chamomile tea, a bunch of honey, and like a half lemon. I squeeze the shit out of it and I put into this and it's been helping my throat. So also, if people have been trying to get in touch with me, I'm barely talking to anybody because all my voice is being saved for my videos. So I can come at you guys professionally and sound more like a man than I already do. Fuck, people say I look like Billy the Fridge and he's a fine motherfucker. I'll take it, hold on. It's not really good. It's really fucking sour because of the lemon. And I just realized, this mug, I think, this is a Star Wars thing, isn't it? Is that what that is? It was one that was clean. Oh my god, roommate's such a dork. Roommate has a lot of dorky things like this around. Like there's just Magic the Gathering things here and there. Of course he's got a, isn't this called a Stormtrooper? Is that what the fuck this is? A Stormtrooper mug? Okay, so we're gonna drink this. Ew, it feels like it's one of the Stormtroopers and its brain is melted into a concoction I'm drinking just so I can keep talking to you guys like a man. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed my super serial video that I did. You like that? Again, should I become a prop YouTuber? I don't think there's a prop YouTuber. And I'm looking at this now, this isn't even cereal. This is rice. I grabbed what I thought, because roommate will sometimes put cereal in containers like this. Can you see it? It's rice. I can't even grab the right fucking thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a super rice video and I'm gonna bring you the Stormtrooper tea. And that's how we're doing this, and my battery's about to die. Fuck. Ow, fuck. You guys can see it? But I was just changing my video and I have this little table right here and I ran into it and it hurt. Fuck it, I'm not gonna edit it out. Okay, what were we talking about with my receipt showing tiara? I've got the receipts. Okay, so heads up, gonna be a little bit of a stream of consciousness video. I love these videos because, also if I'm out of breath, it's just because of the cold. I love these videos because they're easy to film, they're really easy to do, there's very little editing, and I just get to sit and shoot the shit with y'all like we're just hanging out in our apartment on the couch, and I got little miss, you guys want to see her. Come here, baby. Can you come say hi? Hi. Hi, dear pretty. A pretty girl. So I got my co-host with me. So what are we talking about if you saw the title? We're going to be talking about Shane Dawson. I haven't even watched the video. I haven't watched the video. So a quick refresher, if you haven't, please go see my last couple of videos. Shane, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but I'm Shane's new best friend forever. The way I know that is because he left me not one and not two comments, but 3. He left me 3 comments, and that means we are best friends. We've spent every day together. We're gonna be doing everything possible, and I'm going to shout it from the rooftops because this is YouTube and I have to social climb, and this is what you do. So I'm giving you the illusion. So anyway, no, he wrote really nice, but I'll be honest, he wrote 3 times, and that was too many. Too many. That sounds like math. Whatever. And so I decided that he wrote too many times, but he also didn't give me his phone number, which fuck you for that. So I made a faux police report on him. A faux police report. I made a faux phone. I was so clever in my head, guys, and now I don't remember what I was gonna say. I'm gonna drink some Stormtrooper juice. Stormtrooper juice, I can't talk. Hold on. Oh, it's so sour. It is not tasty. It's like that fucking Pedialyte. Oh, sucks. Okay, so I made my video where I, on my faux phone call, that's right, my faux phone call to the police with Shane Dawson. If you guys don't know, it's sarcasm. Like, I literally put a disclaimer. I did like 3 minutes of disclaimers at the end and put a sarcasm screen. Do you know how many people still thought it was cereal? Do you know how many people thought it was as cereal as this fucking rice that I grabbed? It's as cereal as this. So anyway, I did that video. It was really fun. And I probably partially fucked myself because I stayed up till 6 in the morning doing it because I was just having a fucking ball with that video. I wanted to like edit more pictures and stuff in, but it would have been like, I just don't have the energy still getting over being sick and stuff. But I digress. So like, okay, so I'm waiting for the Shane Paul series, the Shane fucking Paul. Because you know what? Logan Paul and Jake Paul are the same person, and I guess Shane is just like merged with them, and they're just, that's just an amalgam. I can't talk. I can't do anything like this. Okay, I'm on cold medicine too, so I'm a little fucked up. What was I talking about? Oh, okay, so Shane Dawson is now Jake Paul, is now Logan Paul. So conspiracy theory. Chat amongst yourselves with the reptiles on that. So anyways, this is like a 10-minute intro. I hope you guys are at least enjoying this. You're enjoying joy. You're enjoying joy crunked up on cold medicine. Okay, so anyways, so I'm waiting for the series, right? Put my video up, I'm doing my little things, I'm getting videos ready to hopefully record for y'all this week. I have what I hope are some fun things. We are gonna get into better health. Don't worry. In fact, the last couple days I filmed the privacy policy. I just haven't been able to put it up. Oh, it's a mess. It is a mess. We're gonna get there. But, okay, this thing is itchy. So I'm watching the Jake Paul series, and let me tell that Shane Dawson did, because Shane and Dawson are two different people, as well as Shane and Jake, for fuck's sake. So I'm watching the series, and let me tell you what I like about Shane, what I really like about Shane. Shane said, I'm gonna take some time, I wanna really edit this well, and we're gonna put it up next week. So it was supposed to go up Friday. I was disappointed, but I was like, bitch, you got this. Boo, you got this. You do you. It's your fucking series. You deliver it how the fuck you want and when the fuck you want. So, let me tell you what I really like about Shane. So I know there's still a lot of scandal around BetterHelp. And I'm gonna be talking about this because I honestly think, and this is my opinion, and I will have videos and reasons why, I think the majority of the YouTubers with this are innocent. They are guilty in the sense they were dumb as fuck, and you shouldn't just ever promote anything, period, but I think most of them had no clue, except for a couple. I think Shane is in the category of having no clue. You might disagree, that's just my opinion. And I will go into why. This company scammed everyone. They got past even managers of people. And you know, Shane has got management and staff or people that help him. I'm not saying he's got a big fucking staff and he thinks he's a big deal, but somebody in Shane's position at least has a couple interns helping him. That's just how it works. And with this, he probably has a whole fucking half of a production team going into doing these videos, like this series, because it's such a big thing. But we'll get into that. We will get into that. And by the way, I'm not ass kissing. I'm going to be very fair in how I look at this across the board. I'm going to try to be, but I'm going to present my evidence into why I think the majority of the YouTubers, although they fucked up and should own up to it, I think that they are innocent surrounding this, except for maybe 2 or 3. We'll get into that later. But so I'm watching, and the first minute is literally people just giving criticism of what Shane is doing and how he's doing it. I literally didn't get past the first 2 minutes, and I fucking loved it. I loved it because, and this is what I was trying to say before, when BetterHelp first broke, and I would have fucking been on it and covering that story left, right, and center, and I'm really slow to doing it because I'm still fighting a cold, as you guys know. The thing is, and I said this before, I said, let's be patient. Let's be patient with the other YouTubers because it might take them a while to process, it might take them a while to come out and say what's going on. And what I predicted happened. We end up finding out on the Ralph retort, the kill stream, from Boogie2998, it's exactly what happened with the YouTubers. It's exactly what I predicted. Not because I'm fucking psychic, you know, I'm super psychic. I'm not telepathic. It's like Shane, guys. I don't know everything. My race isn't scales on my skin. That's from the other video. You'll have to go watch it if you don't know what I'm talking about. What was I talking about? Shit, now I forgot. Hold on, let me drink some more Stormtrooper juice. Stormtrooper juice. It's like butt that hasn't been washed and got really sour. Not that I know what it tastes like, I just assume. Hey, Bunty King's beard. Okay. If you don't know, Bunty King is a YouTuber who has openly talked about eating booty and stuff and enjoying it, and it gets in his beard and he likes it, but then a girl broke up with him because how he smelled. But you have the whole beard thing and what he's doing with it and the hygiene. Ugh. Okay. Anyway, so Shane is actually Shane is covering all of the he's going through the criticism. He's highlighting the criticisms, and I was just like going, yeah, and I was so happy, like watching this, like I'm clapping along with it. And this is where I think we still have to be patient. We have to be patient, especially in my opinion with Shane's position, because we don't know how tied into BetterHelp he is. We don't know the whole process. We still don't know how tied in Katie Morton is. That's a whole nother subject. But I wanted to put this out there. I wanted to say this, and I'm going to talk about this, like I said, we're going to talk more in depth later about this when I do the Boogie2988 video. But I really wanted to talk about this because I think people just need to be patient. Because I think Shane, this is just my opinion, I don't fucking know him. I mean, we're best friends forever, obviously on YouTube, but I've never fucking met the guy, I've never talked to him, I don't know him. I think Shane has a good heart and he has good character. But you have to remember, my voice is getting funny. But you have to remember, you know, maybe if I got my shit together once in a while, I wouldn't film and have the battery die or the card fill up. Did you guys ever think about that? No, because you're inconsiderate. My audience, you guys are inconsiderate to me for not changing out my card. What was I talking about, by the way, that's dripping with sarcasm, like my sign, sarcasm. Okay, here we go. Hold on, more Stormtrooper juice. Every time I drink tea, I'm gonna think I'm drinking melted brains from somebody now. It feels appropriate. It's professional. Okay, I gotta not be on fucking cold medicine and film. So, here's what we have to remember about Shane. Shane, at the end of the day, is a YouTuber. Now, you can be a YouTuber and stand by your convictions, morals, and be a decent person, or you can be a turd like a lot of them, which is why I'm happy. He's talking about sociopathy and narcissism, or even traits of it, because I think our society now is swimming with it because of social media, which I've talked about before, so I'm totally fine with him talking about that stuff. However, here's what we have to remember. At the end of the day, Shane is a YouTuber. He has to protect himself and his business, right? But you can do that and still have convictions, morals, honesty, and try to do the right thing by yourself and by your audience. I think Shane showcasing the criticism and what people are saying in the beginning, I think that proves who his character is, in my opinion. And by the way, this isn't dick writing. If I am wrong, I am wrong. Like, I know I'm making joking videos, but I'm not here just to social climb. Like I told you guys, when I came back, I have no fucks to give. If I see something, I will call it out. But I'm also not gonna be a dick for dick's sake. I'm not just gonna be a dick to dick, you know? Dick. So, but I think what this shows is, I think he will be addressing certain controversies, but he's gotta do it in a way that protects his business and makes sense for his channel. And see, that's where I'm okay with it. I'm okay for YouTubers to take their time and figure out how to address this. I really, really am. So I want to throw that out there. And the other thing too that I love is, you know, a lot of people had a lot of, what do you call it? Oh my God, criticism. I can't think of the word. Criticism on Shane. They've had a lot of criticism because, like, he talked about antisocial personality disorder, and he would feature YouTubers and be talking about it and make them maybe look bad to people. Which, to me, yes, I get people didn't like the music, but at the same time, you do have to have a little drama in how he's presenting this to keep people's attention, number one. Number two, it's his fucking series. He can present it as he wants. Like I said, people with sociopathic or narcissistic tendencies, that can be a scary thing. Like, I've dealt with too fucking many of them that have tried to ruin my fucking life, even partially put where I'm at in my health struggles. So, fuck it. You know, He has a right, he has a creative right to present stuff how he wants. People have a right to be critical, and they have been. But what I loved is, like one of the girls who has like dark hair, dark long hair, she's really cute. She's talked about having anti-personality disorder or whatever, and she's been really critical. Like he's featured her, and then she was critical, and he featured her again. We saw some reappearing people, which I liked. We saw reappearing people that there was a lot of criticism surrounding. What that shows me is Shane is open, he is listening, he is trying to take in what people are saying, and I think he's trying to make sure he does the right thing. I don't think Shane is trying to villainize anyone, period. I think he's trying to do the right thing, and I think the intro proves it, and I think we just have to be patient to allow for the series to happen and to see what unfolds from it. I just wanted to put this out there. I love it. I love it, and it gives me a lot of hope, and I think this, in my opinion, I think this at least shows me indicators that I'm right in where this is going and how this will end up with Shane addressing some of these issues. And I have a feeling there might be a whole nother video at the end where he addresses all kinds of stuff, which would be wonderful. I think that would be absolutely wonderful. But here's the other thing too. It's different when I do a fuck up and when Shane does a fuck up, or somebody big, because the way they deal with stuff, their level of having to deal with it is very different. Like, not that anybody would ask, but if somebody were like, what would you advise them to do? I couldn't fucking tell you. I could tell you what I would do for my small channel, but that's how it works for my small business. I'm a small business. If you look at him from a YouTube perspective, he's a bigger business. He's like a, you know, it's a huge business. So it's very different in how we deal with stuff. So I wanted to put that out there because I just wanted to give indicators. I think this is on the right path for Shane addressing a lot of the criticism that's still out there. By the way, people are still sending me stuff. Some of this is kind of scary. I don't know what it is. If you're gonna send me stuff, water it down. Cause like some people are sending me shit about, I won't even get into it, but like please water it down because my nerves can't handle it. So anyway, but if you guys have any, if you guys have any things you want to talk about or you think there's something I should know, email me JoySparkleBs@gmail.com. Now let's get into the fun part. Okay, I wanted to like get all out of the way. I was literally gonna be like, I was making a video and just like, I was setting my camera up as I saw the first minute. And then I hear Jabba the Hutt clapping and saying, yes, bitch, in a man voice. I look over, that dirty motherfucker put me in his video. All right, we're gonna go over this because I'm pissed. Did Shane Dawson ask me if I want to be featured in a video that's gonna have millions of people see it? Did he ask me my opinion? Did he get my permission before he put my tweet in that video? Because as everyone knows, you have to get legal, written, consensual, contractual permission before you use my tweet or this beautiful face. No, he didn't. Was he at all thinking about how it could positively affect me to feature me specifically as the last clip of positive criticism at the end of his video? Did he even think that it could do something good for my channel? Yeah, he probably did. And honestly, it makes him a wonderful fucking person. I just can't believe pieces of shit like that exist. And I want you guys to know this proves my point. This proves my point why I made the police report, because motherfuckers like this, when they're nice to you and they like your content, they don't stop. They don't fucking stop. And the other thing is, he hasn't even given me his phone number yet. Again, I'm entitled. I mean, I know basically it's just a bunch of sixes because Illuminati, you know he's the top of that pyramid. You know, they talk about the Illuminati all-seeing eye. That's just him being him. So I just need to set some boundaries here because the rules of engagement of the police report I made, he has now broken the police report. Yeah, and that's the thing. Look it up. If you make a faux police report on somebody, they can break it, and then you can make a YouTube video and you can get mad, which is exactly what I'm doing. I have half a mind to not call a police officer and not tell them what a piece of shit he is for being nice to me. And you know what? We don't need all the sarcasm, guys. We don't fucking, poor roommate. Roommate's always like, I love you, but holy shit, sometimes you joke with too much sarcasm. And I look at him, I'm like, fuck you, get out of my house. What's my point? My point is, Shane featured me in the video. At the very end, it was me talking about how he is doing shit his own way, and I'm going, yes, bitch, and he puts up a tweet. I didn't even fucking know he saw my tweets. But honestly, I don't know why I wouldn't. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a big deal. I'm Ron Burgundy levels. I'm Talladega Nights in an interview and I don't know what to do with my fucking hands. That's where I'm at on YouTube. And I'm gonna need every one of you to recognize and respect where I'm at. And you know what? This tiara is getting tight because my head is getting so fucking big as I'm talking right now. It's getting enormous and it's not just fat. It's me huffing my own farts like I talked about before on the police report. If you don't know what huffing farts are, go check out the video where I make a police report on Shane for being nice to me. Because fuck him. Seriously, guys. Okay, here's the thing. Real talk. When I get really overwhelmed, and I don't know how to deal with stuff, I get really fucking goofy. Really, I'm either gonna cry because I'm overwhelmed or I go the other extreme and I get really goofy. So this motherfucker comes on my videos saying he's a fan of my content. He's been watching me the whole time. He's so glad I'm back. Nice as fuck. Talked about a specific video I did and I liked. I did a video on Avril Lavigne's song. I can't remember what it's about, chronic illness. I knew it wasn't gonna get a lot of views. And I didn't do it for the views. I was like, you know what, this just feels good for my soul. I wanna put this out there. Motherfucker saw that video, named that fucking video, right? He's nice enough to come to my little podunk nobody channel and leave some coins for the peasant, some fucking comments. Then this motherfucker apparently looks at my Twitter. Why wouldn't he anyway? It's fucking amazing, my Twitter. It's got Grumpy Cat on the profile picture. I don't play. He goes, and then and he features me at the end of the criticism video giving him positive criticism. Is positive criticism a thing or is criticism always negative? I don't really care to look it up. My ear is ringing and I don't care to look it up right now. But okay, I don't know what to say. I don't know what the fuck to say. He just keeps being nice to me. And I don't really deserve it, I guess. I don't feel like I did anything other than to give my opinion on things. And I just wanted to say, Shane, once again, thank you for the love and support. It's amazing. Shane, since I know you watch all my content because I'm a big fucking deal, if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna need you to go see the video where I made a police report on you. And I need you to get a lawyer. Get a lawyer for me too. You can go ahead and pay for that as well. You can pay for both lawyers. And we'll both go into court wearing Louboutins, since I know what it is, and not the person. We're not gonna wear the person on our feet. It's a shoe and it's red at the bottom. I figured it out, guys. I figured it out. That, Jeffree Star, and My Little Pony. Send the other video. Anyway, I just wanted to say to Shane Dawson, again, thank you so much. I'm being goofy because I'm overwhelmed. This is how I deal with shit. I get really fucking goofy. Sometimes it bothers people. I'm hoping it at least entertains people today. And I am just so excited. I haven't even watched, fuck you, Shane. I haven't watched your video. I literally got to my part and I went, I was setting up my camera because I was like, I'm gonna talk about this Chris from the beginning. And then you called a bitch out. You called a bitch out and put me in your video. And I just want to say thank you so much, Shane. From the top, the bottom, the whole of my heart and my butt, I appreciate it. I do. I really appreciate it. It might not sound like it. I do. My voice is getting really hoarse, but thank you, thank you, thank you. And he's just been really nice to me. And honestly, I feel like I don't fucking deserve it. Like I said, I'm a nobody. I'm a fucking nobody on YouTube. And the support has been really, really nice because I get a lot of shit sometimes. And I did for a while. But anyway, so I just wanted to talk about this. I'm now I just ordered some Panera because I'm gonna have some chicken soup. I'm gonna reheat. Do you guys do this? I love really hot liquid, and when it stops being hot, I reheat it. I could take a hot chocolate and reheat it 4 fucking times on the stove. That probably sounds gross, but I don't know, I'm one of those women where I'm always cold. I will take the hottest setting shower and I'll be like, oh, this feels normal. And roommate will boil and have to take him to the ER and get him skin grafts and shit. That was a long way of saying I'm gonna warm up my tea. I'm gonna eat my soup from Panera Brienne. And I'm gonna work on some videos and hope my voice can hang on. I hope it can. Be prepared, we've got BetterHelp stuff tomorrow as well as some other fun things. This is gonna be a fun next week or two, I think. It's gonna be really, really fun on YouTube. I'm hoping, please body, get over what's going on. Please get over it because I just don't want, and it's not a big deal. It's just, I don't want my voice to cut out because if I don't have my voice, I'm dead. I'm dead in the water, right? I should shut up. I love you guys. Continue to be blessings to yourselves and blessings to others. Continue to try to find the joy, the sparkles of the bullshit world. And if you haven't, guys, make sure and eat your cereal today. As well, no matter what's going on, put on a red sparkly Louboutin because this is who I am now. Every video, I'm gonna hold these things up and I'm gonna do some fucking, I have to come up with an intro. Can you guys in the comments, let me know an intro for my tiara and my new sparkle shoe that isn't a Louboutin, but it is the closest thing I have. Look, I like the 2 straps here. I have others though where I have like a bigger heel. It looks like a stripper heel. Okay, fun story. Actually, this is like, this, I don't know, this for some reason this reminds me of Trisha Paytas. No disrespect, I know she was a stripper and stuff, but okay. So fun story before I go. I'm really short. Like I'm 5'2½", right? And by the way, I say the half because bitch, I worked hard for that. My cells divided like you wouldn't fucking believe to get that ½ inch. So I'm 5'2½", and before I became a whale, I had I'll have to show you guys my closet. Amazing, beautiful clothes. Like, okay, most people, you know, like once a week they might go to the bar and they might spend $100, $200 drinking. No, once a month for like 3-4 years, I would give a budget of like $100, $200 a month on clothes, and that was when I was balling, clothes and shoes. Holy shit, I have so many things I haven't even worn. They're so pretty. But I have many sparkly shoes and many red shoes. This is just the one that I found. But okay, since I'm short, I love this company called AMI Clubwear. I don't shop anywhere now because I'm huge and I don't like the way I look and I can't fit into anything right now. And I can't really afford to go buy a bunch of clothes, which is not a big deal. I'm happy just to slum it with y'all and have a fucking tiara. I'm gonna be in pajamas all the time in sweatshirts and a fucking tiara with the price tag showing because that's class. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, okay. So I will use this to make a point. It's like I'm a judge. Look, I'm like a gay judge with my gavel. But isn't that the thing with Wizard of Oz? Don't they always like tie that to like homosexuality culture? Is that even a word, homosexuality culture? Is that a thing? I don't know. What am I trying to say? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, shoes. Okay, so the heel on some of these are really big, and I thought the higher the better, right? I'm short, it helps. I get the shoes. The heel is like probably here. It's so fucking high. And then the, like, what is this called? The foot part, the part where your foot goes is arched. It looks like stripper heels. I have so many heels that look like stripper heels, and I didn't know. I thought it's kind of like Texas hair. You know, the higher the shoe, the closer to God, right? No, apparently the higher the heel, the more the arch, the closer you are to getting on a pole. Apparently, remember that little kid on Ellen? Apparently. So, fun little side story. I have a lot of stripper shoes, and I one time tried to wear them for, I had an interview for a campaign I was gonna do, and true story. So I just bought the shoes. I hadn't even worn them yet, right? Like hadn't even fucking worn them. And when I drive, I don't like driving in big heels, so I take my heels with me and then I have flats. So I get to the place where I'm supposed to do the interview, I put on my big heels, I get out, and I walk to the sidewalk. Within 5 steps, I face plant in front of everybody, including the client. And it was fun. It was fun. And I had to explain them. I'm like, I bought these shoes thinking they were gonna help me with height. They're stripper shoes. So I wore my flats. I still nailed the job. Bitch, that's how you do it. That's how you get it done. Okay, I love you guys. I'm going. I need to not film while I'm on cold medicine because I'm even crazier and goofier than normal. I don't know how this video is gonna turn out. Bye guys. Oh, by the way, real quick, side note conspiracy theory. We always knew it. This is the evidence. Joy's been huffing cold medicine. We knew it all the time. Nobody can be that fat and that energetic, but before she was fat, she was just forcing it for her audience, but now we know she's just been on cold medicine. Hashtag confirm, bitches. Yes!